Hello guys, welcome to Data Warriors channel. In this session, we are going to discuss about our next category of MySQL built-in functions, that is aggregate functions. These are the some aggregate functions which we are going to see: count, max, mean, average, and sum. Okay, so basically the MySQL built-in functions which we uh, saw as part of previous sessions like string functions, then numeric functions, and then date and time functions. So one difference is there whenever we are using like numeric functions, like if we are using power, square root, or absolute. So uh, those are working across the record. Like if you are saying power of price, comma 2, then it is giving for each value in the price column, it will give you the square of that price. So you will get new means values derived for each value in that column. And in case of these aggregate functions, what will happen? Instead of uh, working across the record, it will work across the entire column. Okay, how? If we are asking what is the count of price in a products table, then what it will do, instead of doing this kind of thing, it will be applied to the whole column data for price, and then how many rows are there in price? 1, 2, 3, 4. So count will give result as 4. So this is the basic difference. Then if sum we are asking sum of price, then it will add all of the price values from price columns, and it will give us the one result, which will be the sum of price. So let's start. Let me demonstrate all these aggregate functions. Okay. First, we are going to read all data from a customer's table. Okay, there are total 91 records, guys, which we have got as part of our result. Okay, whenever table is having huge data, and then that time if you won't be able to see on all records at a time on a page, right? So that time, whenever you want to check count of records, how you can check? So here you can do select count of. I want to see the count of customers. So select count built-in function we will use, aggregate function, and customer ID. One column we can give here. Select count of customer ID from customers. Let me execute. Yes, there are total 91 customers. So that we are getting. Instead of this customer ID or any specific column, you can use asterisk also here. Select count of star asterisk for all records from customers table. Yes, it is giving 90. So this way we can check count of records from a table. And then one more thing, not only from a table, if you have some condition like I want to see the number of customers from the USA country. So how we can do that? Read all customers from a customers table, their count is 91, and we have to filter now. We want the customer records from the USA country. So where country is equal to USA, I will give. Okay, first it will read all data from a customers table, then it will filter based on USA, and then it will give us the count. Let me execute. Yes, total 13 customers are there from USA country. So this is about count, and then now we will we want to do some example practice based on a products table. So select star from products to read all data from products table. Okay, so here in the products table we have price column, so which is having the price of products. So now if we have to find the maximum price from the price column. So how we can do that? Select max, column name, price, maximum price we have to find from products. Yes, 263.50 is a maximum price. Then if we have to find the minimum price, then how we can do? Select minimum aggregate function, then price, column name, select minimum of price from table name will be products. 2.50 rupees is a minimum price. Okay, so after that, if we have to find out the sum of price, means all products price is given in a products table, and then what is sum of them, sum of price if we will add all of them price. So sum of price, select sum of price from products table. It will give the addition of all prices. Yes, this is 2222.71. This is the sum of all prices available in the products table. And then one more we have average. AVG is used to find out the average. So average of price from products. Yes, 28.86. What average will do? It will add all values and then divide by the number of values. Okay, and one more thing, guys. Sometime I'm writing this built-in functions in the uppercase, like capital letters, and sometime if you are going to use like small AVG, so it will give same result because SQL is not case sensitive. So this way, this aggregate function works, and we can use those. So just one thing we have to remember: whenever we are using aggregate functions, those will work along whole column data, will be applied to the whole column data, not to the one specific records. Okay, thank you guys, we'll see you in the next session.